I remember that first night when we were, like, they were doing a little get to know each other, and they had us go around and say why we were there. And you said because she chose it.
Which was true, because this was her trip to choose, and this is what she said we were doing. As opposed to me, who took her to Italy and, to cooking school.
And we hiked and slept outside.
Right.
We had bathrooms and showers.
Yes, we did.
So do you stay in a hotel all the time?
Oh, in Costa Rica?
Did you travel to different places?
We were out in the mountains, totally off-grid. We had half walls, but there were no windows.
We had mosquito nets.
We had mosquito nets that we slept under.
So it won't be new. Mazunte will not be new for you. Mazunte in Oaxaca will not be new for you.
Right. And all the different places that we were all sleeping, because there were, six cabins, they call them cabins, but, without...
6 platforms.
Without windows and walls.
They were platforms.
They were platforms, yeah. And they were all on different levels. And because it was so nature-oriented, there were no real trails. You just rocks and got you where you wanted to go. And we had to haul our own luggage up. Mm-hmm. We had to hike in 5 miles from where we were dropped off.
Yeah,
because there was no vehicles. There was no electricity.
How about going to the bathroom tonight?
I was afraid you'd bring that up. Well, I'm an old camper, okay? So...
As long as there's corn.
No, as long as there's a flat space, and, I'm sure there's no snakes or bugs or ants or whatever. To go to the actual bathroom that we were the closest to, it was a little bit of a hike on one of these rocky trails in the middle of the night, So every time we got up, she trucked up there, and I just stepped out the door and said, here goes.
And then when I came back, I walked through it.
No, you didn't. I was off to the side. That's okay. You put your tennis shoes on every time you went out.
And my socks. And my
socks and your tennis shoes. I didn't have to do that. I was just right out the door.
That's true. Did we have headlamps, I think?
We had headlamps because it was dark by the time we ate at night.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And so we had no electricity, so we all had headlights that we wore to eat dinner.
Yeah, I forgot we sat around the dinner table with headlights.
With headlights on. Headlamps.
Did you go swimming?
I went swimming. Everybody else chickened out.
Well, when we rappelled down the waterfall.
Well, that was definitely a swim because we had to
drop in the water.
Drop in the water. But then when we went on that one hike,
you went in.
And I went in because it was just such beautiful water, and it was just I was going to swim no matter what. So clothes and all, I took off my shoes, but and everybody else was just kind of standing there because they thought it was too cold, and I was kind of having a good time, But they all thought I was strange anyway, so.
No, they were in awe of you.
Is that where you made a friend? What else? Somebody fell or something?
Oh yeah, the Chinese girl.
Oh.
The Asian girl.
The first day.
That fainted, and I got her, I held her up, got to her, was with her, and then she was my guardian angel the rest of the time. She was gonna, because
I forgot about that.
I mean, we were talking, and all of a sudden she just started to wilt, and I said something, and then she was just
We
gone.
chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One
So
because
I
it gives us
just
unlimited
enveloped her and
2%
went
cash
down,
back on
and
everything we buy.
We were at the coffee bean place, right?
Coffee
It was
bean
really
factory.
hot.
Purchasing
It's very hot.
Hyped up there.
Yeah.
We use our 2%
very
cash
hot.
back to help cover our employees' healthcare costs.
And,
That's how we take care of our most valuable asset.
and yelled for help.
It may sound cheesy.
But we like it that way.
Well, no, what was her name?
Haley?
Haley was a nurse. So I just wanted Haley to get there.
How did we did get water. I'm trying to remember how we drank water. I mean, I know the day we hiked, we just filled our water up in the streams.
Yeah, but we started out, they had it in big containers.
They had big sanitizers thing. Okay.
And maintaining,
Yeah,
the
that we
weight
used for
is
water.
gone and it's never
Yeah.
coming back.
With Golo, I've not only kept off the weight, but I'm happier, I'm healthier, and I have a new
We did
lease on
yoga
life.
twice a day.
Golo is the only
Twice a day we
thing
got up
that will let you
at, what,
lose
5:30 in the
weight and
morning,
keep it off.
did an hour of yoga.
To prepare our muscles for the day.
And then the night, we did an hour of yoga to relax our muscles from the day.
You really can get much for $10
It was pretty strenuous
It
hiking.
was, yeah.
I mean, every day was strenuous. It wasn't.
Real song?
It wasn't
Oh,
like
no.
we were being pampered. It was.
We didn't pamper any day.
Choose wisely. Choose baby's big day.
So you just start up from the same location every day? Or-
Yes, because we stayed in the same location at night.
Before you
So
had
then you
time,
go off into different directions?
Yeah, yeah.
My favorite
Climb
feature of Chime
trees.
is
Yeah.
their spot view. It just gives me peace of mind when I'm
We're not
flying.
talking tree
we
trees. we're
use
talking-
Chime's secure credit builder card and we have your credit score 40 points.
By making everyday purchases with on-time payments. I Chime because building our future and planning ahead financially is